Hey guys, I'm here in Southern California to drive the all-new Toyota Tacoma. This is the iForce Max in the limited trim. Let's get straight into it. Now, everyone knows about the air dam in the front. Just a few bolts, swap that off, you're on the way. And I can't wait to test this out on road. I've been driving it. I love that. I love that. I've been driving it off-road today with the TRD Pro. I've been driving it with the Trailhunter. Now it's time to drive it on the streets. Well, that's where most people are gonna be driving the Tacoma the majority of the time, right? All right, your mileage will vary, of course. Now, what's interesting about this limited Tacoma is that it's full-time 4x4, kind of like how the Land Cruiser is. That's kind of unique. No other trim level that I'm aware of is full-time 4x4 in the Tacoma lineup. All right, and we're off. And gosh, going uphill, and what I notice on the off-road trail with the Tacoma is that you have instant torque all the time. The pedal is much more sensitive. You don't have to press it as much. We're gonna do a little 0 to 60. We're actually in 4 high, full-time 4 high, right? Torque brake. Okay. There it goes. Oh man, that feels good. I'm not gonna lie, that has some real nice grunt to it. It doesn't feel any faster than the turbo model, to be honest. 0 to 60 in 7.05 and 0 to 100 in 7.43. Now there's a slight decline there. There's a grade of minus 2.7%. It's hard to find a straight here in the mountains in Southern California. So chalk that up to probably be about a 7.3 or a 7.4, 0 to 60 technically, and maybe 0 to 100 around 8 seconds. To me, it doesn't feel any faster than the non-hybrid, okay? So what we're going to do, now that I know that, like on the trail, you can notice the extra torque, in my opinion. You really feel it. You don't have to get into the gas pedal as much to pull you up the steep grades, but right there, full tilt, it didn't feel any quicker. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear the data and we're just gonna focus on fuel economy to see if this hybrid can get us better fuel economy than, let's say, the standard model that doesn't have the electrification tied into it. I don't know what this turn is here, but we're gonna go this way. And 10 miles an hour around this turn. That's okay. You know, that takes me up to a really long mountain pass. I don't want to do that. I guess it would tell me more about the handling here of the Tacoma. But honestly, it's not meant to be a handling machine. It handles just know it handles infinitely better than the outgoing Tacoma, and that's all that matters. Yeah, this is a nice little windy road here, right? It's more like city traffic, low speeds, bumming around through town. And yeah, we'll find out real quick what kind of fuel economy we're getting. If you want to see a walk around of a limited model when I was in Hawaii, make sure to check that out, where I go over more of the details, more of the specs. You know, 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. That's the engine specs, 8-speed auto. There you go. And this one is unique. Like I said, it's full-time 4x4. It is, which has its benefits, absolutely, but it also has its cons, because I can't say like, oh, I just want to drop in a 2-wheel drive and get better fuel economy. It doesn't work like that here, right? This is more a Land Cruiser powertrain that you see in the J250, that you see in the Lexus GX, but in a truck form, and it's pretty darn cool. Now the limited non-hybrid can still have full-time 4x4 as well. You know, this when I was doing off-roading, this 14-inch screen was super nice because it'll show you the top-down camera, panoramic view monitor, or trail cam, whatever you want to call it. You can see the rocks around you that you can't see from inside the cabin. So it's an extra set of eyes on the front, back, and sides of the vehicle that is kind of like a nice cheat code for the off-road trail. This limited, though, it's not necessarily suited for the off-road. It will do it, and it'll probably do most off-roading no problem whatsoever. But if you're going to be off-roading a lot and doing some technical stuff, the TRD Pro is there for you for maybe the high-speed desert running, and then the The Trailhunter is there for maybe the slow overlanding, and just the more balanced. I'd say it's probably the more balanced setup compared to the TRD Pro. The TRD Pro is one serious racing machine. And yeah, it's very, very impressive and a hell of a lot of fun if you have somewhere to test its limits. But this vehicle is the luxury pickup truck. This is, you know, it's not a Halo product in their lineup, but with the, you know, the running boards that pop out, you know, the flare with the chrome that you have around on the outside is definitely more of that upscale feel to it. I like this faux wood on the dash. I have heated and ventilated seats. I have a digital rearview mirror. Like I said, I have that top-down camera as well in here. Like, I'm very, very happy. Here's that 360 camera. There's the button. There it is on the bed. That's pretty awesome. You can check the bikes while you're, you know, maybe bringing some off-roading machines with you. The steering wheel is huge. It feels good. It doesn't have quite as much character as like the TRD Pro, for example, and that's all right. It looks like I'm going to have an opportunity here to come downhill and get a nice view. I have a head-up display in here as well. It's okay. It's not the new, it is new for Toyota, but it's not the crispest head-up display I've seen. But it's good. I would give it like a solid 7 or 8, and you can customize it as well, but I'm not going to be doing that in this video. I need to turn up this or turn down this AC. It is getting really hot in here. Oh, and the heated steering wheel button's right next to it. It is firm in here, that's for sure. And right now I'm going downhill, the engine's completely off. And what is the wind noise now that I'm going about 60 miles an hour? You know, it's wind noise, but I have like no tire or road noise, which is very impressive. Now, if you get an old man Emu Trailhunter with the 33-inch tires or the TRD Pro with the Fox shocks, you're gonna hear that tire and road noise a lot more. But honestly, I don't hear it. I just get a little bit of wind buffeting here and there, and that's about it. I wouldn't call it luxury, but I would say it's very, very acceptable, if not class leading, for the mid-size pickup truck segment. So well done, Toyota, for your highway antics here and behavior for this new Tacoma. Wow. Yeah, just going up the hill here, that torque is so nice. Hills are consumed now by the Tacoma, whether it is the hybrid or the non-hybrid compared to the old V6. Holy cow, it is so much different of an experience. It doesn't feel like a Tacoma at all. Like I said, it doesn't feel like the old gen Tacoma. It feels like an all new pickup truck, and it is all new F platform. Still body and frame, of course, but like the technology in here, the how it handles, the materials, everything is just so much better in here, and it's an absolute home run. And I love how Toyota gives you so many different options with the trim levels here as well. And I'm gonna end it there. So what was my fuel economy as I take off the auto? Now it's given me all the camera options. I don't know what was going on earlier, but there you have it. Fuel economy, 20 miles per gallon. 35 is back. All right. Where do you want me to bring it?
I can park it, brother.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
No problem. Grab what you need, no rush.
Yep.
We'll take care of it from there.
Cool. Thank you.